Hey, how you going? Welcome to another Walk With Me adventure from Aspie with Attitude. If you watch this for the first time, my name is David. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism. I have some specialty, a speech impairment and a speech impairment, and I have Asperger syndrome, and that's why I'll call myself an Aspie. And what I'll be doing for today is going for a walk down to Olinda Falls. To give you a brief rundown, this will be Olinda Creek, which is connected to the same water stream as you would have seen back in episode 210 when me and my best mate Matt together explored a waterfall further downstream, which is called Horseshoe Falls. Something that I did in episode 210 for Walk With Me number 13. But today, I've got this adventure all to myself, and this is something I really love doing, showing you a world from the eyes of an autistic individual. And I tend to sort of like brag on the fact that I do love wearing my tracksuits, so it just gives you a chance to go somewhere with my tracksuits on. So like, there'll be less talking in this hollow tree that I want to show you, which is obviously being done by lightning strike. So anyway, please come along this adventure from Aspie with Attitude. Walk with me. Well dudes, that was actually very quick. It only took me 3 minutes to actually really walk just pretty much near the Waterfall junction. So this is all I came all the way there for. And I just hope you're enjoying this Walk With Me adventure so far from Aspie with Attitude. So like, the waterfall's this way. I'm just going to continue on my walk, but on one condition. I may avoid doing time-lapse shot due to the fact that I believe that a path down here will be slippery, so I don't want to slip, especially if I'm carrying my camera equipment around. So I've actually made it, so I'm going to really speak up now because you can hear the waterfall going. So like, this is going to be a quick close-up shot of the waterfall just to show you. So like, it's actually a little bit more to what you just saw. So like, this is getting started, and probably the biggest waterfall you'll find in the Dandenong Ranges, apart from Sherbrooke Falls and Horseshoe Falls. as I thought that I've now regained my silence, well, who cares? Here I am, pretty much somewhere where I'm quiet. Just to let you know, this is only just half of what you're seeing of Olinda Falls here. Since it actually gets very noisy, the noisier it gets, more dramatic the waterfall gets. I haven't yet been to Niagara Falls ever, or Victoria Falls in Africa, so I can imagine the loud thunder of raging torrents going down vertically. It's actually, so far, the biggest waterfall you'll find in the Dandenong Ranges, which is just in Olinda. So let's go on the lower part, which I heard is actually going to be totally awesome. And I won't be able to do much of a time-lapse shot due to the fact that it's expected to be very slippery coming down to the lower part of a waterfall. For a change, I'll stay close to the camera because the waterfall is actually very noisy since I'm at a very bottom of the waterfall, and I had been taking a lot of shots just to show you the actual cascading waterfalls. So how cool is that? Like, I think you get to the point now you've seen all of Olinda Falls, and that's what I came here for from Aspie on my Walk With Me adventures. Well dudes, I actually finally made it to the end of this adventure from Aspie for Attitude. This was Walk With Me at Olinda Falls, which is actually in the Dandenong Ranges on the east side of Melbourne. And the waterfall, well, more dramatic it gets, noisier it will become. So like, when I was doing a narration down there, yeah, sorry if you didn't hear me clearly, this is all about nature and it's only natural. Lucky it's not for me at Victoria Falls in Botswana or Niagara Falls in upstate New York in the USA. I can imagine all the noise. And however it is though, like Olinda Falls isn't as dramatic as what you would have saw in Walk With Me number 20 when I took a walk through Sherbrooke Forest. And this is also in the Dandenong Ranges. So like, this is a one big cool climate rainforest just outside of Melbourne. And also, did you know that Olinda Falls runs on the same water stream as what I did Walk With Me number 13 with my best mate Matt, or my best friend, when we collaborated. So like, please come and check out Walk With Me number 13 as well. What I normally do is, if you sit through the animations at the end, I always leave thumbnails at the end to any other related Walk With Me videos. Since it's all in the Dandenong Ranges outside the township of Olinda. And also there's episode 250, which is Walk With Me number 18, where I visited Lilydale Lake Park. And what's so special about Lilydale Lake Park for this Olinda Falls adventure is the fact that the water stream flows into Lilydale Lake, and that's where it pretty much all ends. Not exactly though, just flows right through it. So I thought I'll show you this thumbnail, just as a show, just to really join the dots on my adventure from Aspie with Attitude, the Walk With Me adventures. And what I always like to do on these adventures is, I really love wearing my favourite tracksuits. Like, since I'm wearing this Brooklyn tracksuit, like every outside videos I do, I'm always wearing this tracksuit. Like, if it's going for a swim, I'll even swim my tracksuit on, but not today. But anyway, I was just feeling a bit hungry since I've left my lunch there. And just to finish this video off and pull it off with a fidget spinner, and please subscribe to Aspie with Attitude. That's all I ever ask for in terms of support, especially if you love my Walk With Me adventures. And there's even a notification bell that you can ring to keep up to date. And it's always autistic life hacks. I talk about politics and issues in the worldwide autistic community. I talk about my Lego and all fun stuff and the fun and joy I have wearing tracksuits like that. And also, please, one more thing you can do to support this channel, if you please like and share this video content around. That's all I ever ask for in terms of support. And now, that comes to the very end of this video. I'm going to pull this one off with a fidget spin nose trick since I held the orange fidget spinner for good luck. So that's the best luck I ever had with Olinda Falls today. And I'd like to say, hope you enjoyed the world from the eyes of an autistic individual. Hope you enjoyed the walk. Peace and respect, and see you next time. And happy adventures and more to come from Aspie with Attitude in Walk With Me.